Hello and welcome back to Club Barham for the singles action in round 1 of VBL2. Absolute cracker in store here for Ocean Grove. We have Peter Lowe with these green bowls. And he's up against Whittlesea Eagles, Jordan Yates. Pretty evenly fought contest first up. Whittlesea Eagles taking the pairs and the Grovers taking the triple, so 3 points apiece. There is a bit of a shots difference the way of the Ocean Grove Grovers of about, how's my maths? 20? 20, sounds about right. Jordan Yates gets the inside of that using the Tiger 2s. Probably grabs shot there.
Take your pick there, mate. Draw a shot.
Peter Lowe, who had the mat to start with, opted for T to T, Sam. Interesting tactic straight off.
No messing about.
Yeah. You see some of the great players do that. I mean, Lee Schrainer, I know that's a well-known tactic of his, just pit to pit straight away. Some support for the Grovers, as always, in the chat. Evening, Casper. Evening, Maddie. Switching over then Jordan. Plenty of support from the Whittlesea Eagles up behind. What's that?
Oh, not doing enough or?
Same idea there, mate. Any touch, you're good.
So remember, no jack rolls in VBL, so Rowdy, Stephen Arthur and Marcus got to get a jog on in between here. But I did stop him for a little bit to just have a chat with him. Jordan bringing the mat up, probably about 2 or 3 metres short of over minimum, sorry.
Yep.
And Jack on the tee, which means, Sam, the players are pretty much right next to us, so you try not to talk too loud and distract them.
Of course, live scoring for all our games. We got the markers here. Volunteers from Barham doing the scoring on their phones.
Yeah,
see how we go. They're up for it.
Yeah, they're keen.
How far in front's that last one?
Still can't get over our finish to that last game. Still continuing, obviously. Like with about 10 or 15 minutes to go, Brighton were in a good position to pinch both rinks.
Looked like they were going to lose 2.
Yeah.
And then split them. One apiece.
Splitting them and one shot the difference. So that's the other game in this section.
Under from Jordan. Sneaks under by the barest of margins. Just drifting through.
Just ended up drifting through. I thought I saw it right on it, but good shot either way.
He looked like he was going pretty hot in the pairs game before. Even Kyle Williams taking the win over Tolson Cromie and and Flapper.
Yeah, good pairing them, so really good win.
Yeah, Kyle's now skipping the 4s as well, which is interesting.
Speed has Geordie got here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
best of the lot.
That's the best. Yep.
Best of the lot. Forgot to do the scoreboard. So 1-0 to Jordan for WHITTLESEA Eagles. First end is Peter Lowe underneath his front one. It's the slightest of touches and grabs the shot some.
Done enough. Geordie change back over. Yep.
His weight was superb.
Yep.
Must bowl, so replicate that on the other hand. Jack is finds with them target toots. They just turned that little bit more at the end. He was very close. And Lowe can just try and add a second there. Gets half of that. He's going to go close. Doesn't get the
didn't quite get
side
the
of it, though.
right connection.
So one to Peter Lowe to tie us up through 2 here. He's both his teams, Sam, new franchises to VBL for his second year around. Obviously extended by 7 plus the qualifier side we saw last time, Moonee Valley. Great to have him on board. Ocean Grove, a very successful club, obviously led by the one and only Matty Flapper, who's skipping the 4s next door. But state pennant winners last year and runners up the year before. So terrific pedigree. Peter Lowe, obviously, Victorian player. Some up and comers in Tyson Cromie and Brad Pavey as well. Max Rowley joining there now. So what a club they are. Going only upwards, as a WHITTLESEA as well, into Prem Reserve.
Prem Reserve, yep.
For this season, for the Metro Pennant. They're getting a bit of a youthful feel through the club. The Miller brothers, obviously playing here. All the team pretty much, I mean, I'm guessing ages, but I'm saying under 35. They're all younger than me. Yep. So, yeah, great to see from WHITTLESEA Eagles. And I gotta reckon their uniform's pretty good as well. Evening, Pat, BV President. Hope you're enjoying the Joy Johnson. A few people up here talking about it today, actually. There's I'm not going to say it too loudly because I don't want to get them in trouble, but a few of them saying, yeah, the girls are away down at Yarrawonga. So they're going to have a little bit of a play tonight, they said. I hope it's all going well down there.
Oh, we're pretty good again.
Yeah, good stuff from Peter Lowe. That's a second. Gone back to that T to T as well. It's obviously a deliberate tactic for him. So 3 next door, mate, to Ocean Grove in the 4s to kick us off there. The great chat, Solomon. Lowe's good here again, Sam. He's starting to dial in now. Terrific grouping of his bowls there. He's holding a couple. Holding 3. Jordan drifting through. I wonder what Lowe's going to do here, Sam. Just maybe load up again on the backhand. There's not a stack of danger there for him.
Oh, so he's played 3 on the back end already, is that right?
Yeah.
Ducked off from his last couple bowls. Only a couple. Yep, back end it is. How's he gone? No contact and drifts past.
Yeah, he's not going to hate the finish of that, is he, really?
Not the worst if Geordie was to
It's got the absolute back.
play anything. Yep.
But I mean, Geordie's playing with the Tiger 2s, hence I like Tiger 2, so he'll back himself to get down to that shot bowl and sit it clean. Let's get over to the Jack's good. He's just, even if he just gets a good second shot, one down, you don't really care about one down. You've played a good bowl. Take some confidence and move on, sort of thing.
Especially with Lowy playing this pit to pit, where it's very easy to play a loose end. I think he's too far away here. Geordie
Yeah,
Yates,
he's in the
just gotta
area.
move all the way back. Got to run up to the jack.
He's dynamite to watch, Jordan. Isn't he?
Good energy.
He rides every bowl.
Not lucky in energy.
So he does grab the
one
second
down,
shot.
second shot. That's what you were mentioning.
Yeah, he gives it everything for every bowl.
Yep.
It's obviously just moved over from Flemken to the WHITTLESEA Eagles. Greenkeeper there, I want to say. I believe he is.
Yep.
So someone in the comments will fix us up on that. I was out there yesterday dropping uniforms off, and the team's practicing hard on the greens. Hey Bob, quick rundown of VBL2. So there are 15 franchises plus a qualifier franchise. We ran a qualifier event back in July, and the successful team from there was added, and that was the Moonee Valley, who we saw before. So we play 2 sectional weekends from there. So there was 2 sections last week and 2 more pools even this week, C and D. Top 2 winners of each pool go through. It's a 5-a-side format, so pairs and triples first, followed by singles and 4s. 3 points for a winning leg, and the winner of the overall round will be the one who accumulates the most from the winning legs. If that's tied, it gets the shots up, and if that's tied, we have a 5-player penalty shootout. So 1 bowl singles. We had Buzz earlier, Rippo. I'm a bit worried about how many reds he's put away in between. Good stuff from Lowe. Top bowl from him. Drags the jack to his first.
Shot ball past the jack.
Another 1 to Ocean Grove next door. So 4-zip through 2 in the 4s. So we'll see if they win both legs here, Sam. They'll win.
Yeah, that's
9
all.
through.
Yep.
It's good stuff. If they go 1 apiece with Ocean Grove, they're going to have to claw back about 20 shots. So they're going to need a dominant win in either the 4s or the singles. So the easiest maths equation in your head if you're a WHITTLESEA Eagles player is let's just win both these legs.
Both, yep.
And if you're Ocean Grove, you're probably thinking the same, but you just want to keep the games close. Peter Lowe. Sensational stuff from him. Only thing is it's a bit of a target. But
Quite sort of clean it up the way we probably was hoping to.
he's got a big drive on him, Jordan, as well, so
Yeah.
we'll look out for that.
Plenty of options just to arrive here.
Now, if you've watched the stream before this, the pairs, you'll see it swooping a little bit more for Jordan as he comes right into the jack now. Needs a result with it. Great effort, second shot. Superb stuff by him.
A little bit unlucky.
He's playing with the Tiger 2s as opposed to the XGs that a few of them are playing, or the Optimas. So they'll swoop that little bit more. Both players asking lots of questions, which is good. I tell you what, there are some ridiculous singles games going on tonight as well.
Look at it.
Brody Harker v Kev Anderson, Peter Lowe v Geordie Yates, Dylan Fisher versus Chris Rosanas, and just to top it off, Brad Holland v Ali Forsyth. That's Lowe. That's ridiculously grouped bowls. He's only holding one though. George can't play silly aggressive because if he gets his own out, it's handful down. He's half interested, is my description. I can't quite read his body language yet. He's half interested. Jordan Yates, can you get under that?
Oh,
stiff.
Super effort. What a great end from the boys.
Just the one.
Yeah, one to Lowe.
3 singles in a row for Peter Lowe.
Cracking end from the boys.
From the Ocean Grovers. I tell you what, when we get a measure, Barb, Brad's got a fantastic graphic that explains it far better than what I just explained it in terms of how VBL works. He'll put that up. But yeah, it's to be fair, it is dominated by younger players, hey? But there are a few golden oldies across the ring, so I'm not going to name them though.
Just to see if you're going to delve any deeper into detail, but
I'm not going to name names because I'm going to get beaten up for that after. But Josh Thornton's 40, so we'll stitch him up.
Yes,
that's old in my book. He's a good 6 years older than me, so
got him. No surprises, Lowe sticking with this full ditch to ditch length.
So Jack Woodhouse's drawn shot next door. This is where I think there's an opportunity for Jordan. Lowe has just left him a gap there and he's not fully jumped in. That first ball pressure in singles is massive.
And saying that on these full pit-to-pit lengths, doesn't always have to be a touch that end up being shot. Sort of a foot away might be good enough.
Yes, he's got to get in here, Jordan Lowe. He's just gone a bit long with that one.
Easy to overcorrect as well.
You said that, not us. How far is he going to go behind here, Jord? The same as Lowe, just a little shorter.
Falls in.
Possibly grab shot. No, Wanda Lois is the marker.
Lowe's giving up the backhand, change over.
Why has he done that? Just for a reset?
Oh, I'm going to say reset. He gives himself, if he changes now, he gives himself this one and another one to correct or add to the count depending on how this is.
Did he just pull up now, Lowe?
Probably doesn't. Yep, well, that's probably the closest.
Yeah, makes a couple. Still room for Jordan Yates though.
Probably from the mat as well, just looking from the backhand side. Looks a little bit congested. Easy to swap over, as you said, if you can nail one. If you can nail one there, put the pressure right on Geordie. Geordie's pretty good here.
Looks the best to me.
Best for speed by a mile.
That's what he needed to do. Yeah, it doesn't quite get the touch, falls short.
Good shot, good shot.
Not going to be short though, is it? Have a little trundle at that.
I think he might just play something similar sort of speed to give himself a chance.
Silky delivery, Peter Lowe.
Easy to overplay this at the same time, then give Geordie plenty of room to add a second shot in.
That's a great pickup, Jenny. We'll get that fixed up. Brad. Yeah, Brad's nodding. He's too busy with eating his Singapore noodles, so apology.
They do look good, to be fair.
We'll fix that up. They, of course, are playing WHITTLESEA Eagles in the fours.
Okay, so drifting under with that last one, had a really good speed. See if Geordie can add a second and
Only want to touch it a little bit. Don't go as you love.
get the mat back.
He went, what, 23-ish metres, 24 metres last time,
Yeah,
Jordan, when he won. He's marked the jack on the tee as he's walking down, so
Okay.
I expect him to do similar. Can he get him for, hold on for two? He's going to swoop with them target twos.
Did turn a long way.
But he stops the 3 in a row singles for Peter Lope. Evening Lee. They had a cracker last game, mate. The Blue Devils against Moonee Valley.
How good was it?
So good. Kind of had some right twists and turns at the end and ended up one win apiece and won the difference. So
Shot, yep.
that Dylan Fisher, Chris Rosanna singles game, and the fours will be very good to keep an eye on. Reminder, everything's been live scored, so you can jump on. So however you get your results, whether it's the Bowls Now app or Bowlswick website, you can jump on and get end-by-end updates. As Geordie leads a good one there. So he has kept the same tactic, Jordan, as
Yeah,
last time.
pretty much.
Probably another meter
Yeah,
though.
I was going to say. Here the opener just drifting across.
Nah, lads, the WHITTLESEA Eagles. Sorry, mate. The fours were just fixing up. Bear with us a minute or two and it'll be fixed up. Don't know how the scoring's worked over there, but they've now gone to the 3 ends and it's 5-3. So they've obviously messed up some scoring, but nonetheless, a 3 back for the WHITTLESEA Eagles in that fours game as they go into the 4th end.
Oh, you're giving this a big chance here. He's going to hold on for all the jack.
Got all of it.
And shot Peter.
Two, mate.
4, 5. I was going to say, ditch weight, are we going to see there? Try and pop the
100%.
jack. How's he gone, Jordan?
Any contact?
Close. Oh, wow.
6 points.
Wow.
Alright, Lowy up on the back end here. Down the 3rd.
Ooh.
Okay, falls. Does it fall in front of the jack? Bigger.
I was about to say, does it force Jordan to go quicker?
Contact.
Gets one out.
Oh, only
It's
got
the
one
middle
out and
middle
left
pin
the
out.
jack.
Stiff.
Little trickle up there. Use yours, mate. Into the jack. Enough weight that you can get the jack there.
Okay, Lowy for the first multiple of the match, is it?
For him
Yep.
and for both of them, yeah.
Yeah, yep. I think he's done good
Yeah,
enough.
he's just got to hold on a bit.
Gonna stay on.
Oh, he
Oh, it actually went through. I thought that was the same as you. I thought that was okay.
picks a 2 though up.
So 2 shots, yep.
5-2 to Peter Lowe.
Back to it's ditch to ditch length straight away.
Evening, Brendan.
Very close to serving Max's front one. All the shots to that, mate.
Cracking start again by Lowy. Starting to lock in here now. Playing good. this pit-to-pit length. Pretty tight games all across the board as well. Moonee Valley and Brighton. Dylan leading Chris 6 shots to 5. And the fours of the Valley boys lead 3-2.
Doesn't need 2 rolls.
Good shot again by Lowy. That's in a second.
Yours balls that counts, mate. Beat it.
Based on Geordie's reaction, didn't lock that out the hand straight away. Stomp of the feet. Well, I don't think it was that bad, was it? Snuck in, second shot. Yeah. Oh, he's back on, still the shot. In the area again here. He's got speed to run all the way right back down to the jack and fall in. Oh, it stands up, man. Oh, his reaction, a little bit disappointed. It didn't flop down in behind the jack. Make it really hard for Geordie, so he's still got a chance here to sit this last one. Yeah, Faye, we are. Jimmy's just run off to get that one fixed up. Here's Grovers versus Eagles in the fours, and the score is 5 shots to 3. Geordie drifting underneath, so Lowy holding 2 here. Started to group his bowls really well now. Boys are starting just to lock in a little bit. Only one multiple of the match so far. Coming away with Lowy in the last end. It's a 2. Can he get back to the jack here, land one on the line, or turn his shot bowl in? He's in the area again here. Can he clean his head right up now? Make it really hard for Geordie. I was able to get the angle back off Geordie's wide one. So holding 3. What's Geordie gone up for here? Confident draw, I would have thought. Trying to land Lowy's bowls. All past the jack. Doesn't mind it. He's getting after it, Geordie. It's very in the area here. He's got to get all the way up to the jack. Finger in the air. Big shot, Jordan Yates. Gets himself out of a tricky situation. 3 down.
Right, that scoreboard is being fixed as we speak, so I was to go and get our marketing manager, Mel.
3 down to 1 up.
I was confused with that, right? Yeah, so 1 to Jordan, great shot.
Yeah, good shot, 3 down there, Jimmy, and he's confident draw.
I might go early on this one, but currently, and Moonee Valley had a pretty good effort with it. I reckon WHITTLESEA have got the best supporters so far. They're definitely the loudest, just. And there's a fair few of them. There's plenty inside as well.
Yeah, plenty of support for all our teams. Ocean Grove boys are snuck inside. Moonee Valley have brought it fair condition up, and the locals over the far side as well, where Club Barham are. So they've come out and support. It's a good atmosphere here, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's cold, but
it's fresh.
Atmosphere's good. We're playing all day tomorrow as well, so you got nothing to do Saturday. About 9 a.m. we kick off tomorrow. Play right through to about 6 p.m. Get yourself down and watch some elite bowls like that one of Jordan Yates to kick us off this end. Such a good feeling. You're first to 4. You've rested one on the front of the jack. Life is good for now.
It is. He's just changed the. So he's gone jack away from the tee, coming back this direction. Obviously.
Yeah, similar length.
Similar length, but just changed where the mat jack is slightly to give himself a different look, and was able to nail the first one. I wonder if he'll change over here or not. Yep.
He's very straight in all of his delivery.
Yeah,
Geordie. He's very textbook.
yep.
Yeah, good arm bend. Like he's what you'd show in a coaching manual almost.
Deliberate setup, yep.
His drive's a bit different. Sort of stands at a.
Yeah, so left foot starts almost behind the mat.
No, with a similar, just silky delivery. Trying to make a connection.
This one off.
Trying to hold on a little bit here, and he's going to go close.
Absolutely superbly, I think.
Either low, great effort.
Good shot.
Makes it a lot better for himself. Still one down. Jordan's going to want to get to that jack first.
Good. Geordie holding one, low, he's snuck about a foot past the jack.
He's copping a bit for his
yeah.
Looks like a 5 next door for Ocean Grove, so 10-3 they're going to lead.
Geordie pretty good here. All the way up to the jack.
Oh, top stuff.
Fell
Target,
back.
but great stuff.
Yeah, this won't be short.
He'll sort of be happy, but not ecstatic. But he's kind of.
I'm going to be disappointed about that. All right. Oh, he won't wait. He's spent. Oh, wait.
Searching.
Yeah,
weight.
not huge.
Interested here, Sam. Can he hold his head a little bit more?
Any contact
Can he
at
hold
all?
his head? Oh, wow. Drifts with a small rock into that bowl of Jordan's. What does he do now, Jord? Do you think that jack can go all the way back? I don't think he needs to play the cover because I don't think that jack goes back to them 2 greens.
I don't think it does, and even if it does, Geordie's got one pass there that sort of splits them up, so I think he just adds a third here and puts Lowy under the pump if he can. Important to try and nail a line somewhere if he really can. He doesn't want to be 1 bowl wide and fan it up and make it sort of a 3 or 4 bowl target. Similar bowl to his last, so sticking with the backhand.
Trying to read he's kind of run back already.
Not really sure what that.
Look, he's added a third and not
pretty
created
confident
more of
he
a
added one
target.
in, so yeah, it's tucked in behind Lowy, so
bigger, I think, from Lowy. Yeah.
slightly different setup, isn't it? Oh yes,
It is bigger. Has he gone? Oh, just under, and that'll be a 3 to Jordan.
Okay.
So he nips in front for the first time in this game.
Big sort of 3-4 bowl from Geordie. 3 down the previous end. Drew the shot with his last, and then flash 3 goodies there.
8 degrees. Yeah, it feels like 8 degrees. It was real nice at 6. Go down there.
Getting the score fixed up. Geordie leading 6-5. Oh, you want to speak to? Okay.
Yeah, the marker also loves scoring tonight, so just the occasional.
No, it's been pretty good so far, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. But just the occasional. Wonder they're all live scoring, so if your favourite VBL team isn't on the live stream currently, you can go and get some end-by-end live score updates. The players scoring on their phones.
Geordie sticking with his same length as last end, and pretty similar result with his first one.
Yeah, it should be late. Just fixing that scoreboard up now, hence why it's just dropped off. We'll be back on shortly, and we'll say Eagles, not the Devils. Currently 10-3 the way of the Grovers in that one. Yeah, handy second as well. Counts, and he's right in the way. There we go. We've got the Grovers v Eagles up on the scoreboard, so thanks for bearing with us. Sam's first day on the job, so still making mistakes, mate. Right, chance for Jordan at a third. Going to try and get behind, do you reckon, here, Sam?
Yeah,
Or just count?
Lowy's a sort of a fairway pass, so that is stamp of the foot.
Yeah, so he obviously thinks he's...
That happened last end as well, and ended up
fresh.
getting second shot.
Yeah, he doesn't want to move the jack, I think. Look, what do you call
I
it?
don't know.
A good bad bowl, but a bad good bowl.
Bad good ball.
But it kind of, I mean, it's only one
It's
down.
not the worst.
I guess.
It's sort of
not.
clean up the head as well. It's hard for Lowy to
He
get
slightly
any
owns the
access to the jack now. Yeah.
Probably slightly owns that one shot more than he did that.
All the way down here to get it.
Oh,
Yeah, second
second
that is
shot.
the second shot. All right.
I think that gives... Well, Jordan knows exactly what he's got to do now. Just beat that on the back
Yep.
end.
Yep.
He definitely doesn't want to come forehand and give him anything to work across.
Work off to
Yeah.
get any jack movement. So yep,
I'm 99.9% sure we'll be playing backhand there.
this will be a chance to get two Lowy's bowls and beyond even. What anything jack high.
One back to Whittlesea next door in the fours. 10-4 now.
How's he going here? I think he's got all the way back.
It's the hole.
Vessel in.
Yeah, good for
really
second.
good. No
Shots from
target at
Jordan.
all as well. Makes it really hard.
He's dialing in.
Lowy, yeah.
It's Jordan, and Peter Lowe's going to have to go with him. Definitely the loudest supporters here, the Whittlesea Eagles. Just one notch up above Mooney Valley, I'm tipping at the moment. Ocean Grove third, I'd reckon. And Barham fourth.
Oh, he's trying to draw this off on the backhand. Oh, it's turning now.
Very close. Second shot.
Great bowl, really good bowl.
Just a one to Jord. 3 ends in a row for him. 1-3-1.
Yeah, last couple of just going this sort of middle length and nailing the first one, setting up for himself.
Roughly where the white line is, I think. Yeah.
Go, Maxie.
Handy start.
Yeah, just having a look around. Plenty happening around the other games as well. Super close games, pretty much every ring. Dylan picking up I think that was maybe a 3 or a 4.
Back level in his singles
back
game.
level, yep. Only a couple shots in their 4s as well.
Brody Harker's 10-7 down to Kevy Anderson in the Suns v Moama game. And the other singles game, Brad Holland and Ali fourth side. 6-4 to Ali. It's a ridiculous 4 games of singles, that.
Oh.
Jordan changing his hand some. He even got time to
have a cheeky sneak across.
Congratulate his teammate next door, Jack Woodhouse. It's Jordan, multi-talented. Gonna hang around here, yes he is. Peeler low with the slot flick of the jack. Should grab shot for me there.
Ran past a bit more than I thought it might.
No, Mark, I reckon's one with Jordan still. I'm just gonna have another look actually. He's gonna change his mind, Rowdy, or what's he gonna do? No, same one to Jordan.
Jordy under with both, so.
3, mate. Full off second. Half the jack's good. Couple of feet up there.
Oh, he's not too far away here.
Yeah, gets a touch.
Good shot.
Stuff from Peter Lowe. He threatened it with a one before.
Definitely only one now.
Should be only one
touch
now.
of the jack, yep.
Runs across the Pixie, skips bowls up.
It's all over it. How about his bowl?
What a team player.
What about his bowl?
Just needs to land it. Can he land the inside of it, Sam?
What? A gap.
Wowee. He missed that by about 2 bowl stickers.
Plenty happening. Only holding one. 2 bowl stickers. Alright, can Lowy make this one count? And then I'm highly confident Jimmy. We've seen a full length end if he is able to hold on to the end.
I do agree. Quite have the trip to make a second there.
Wasn't even a run and hold, but so Geordie's signalling 2 here, I think.
Well, maybe
Jimmy?
he has made it then.
Yeah, 2
It is
it is.
2,
Yep.
he did make it. Yeah,
Other
good
ones
stuff.
Must have just been a further past than we thought.
So you're imagining he's going tee to tee. Well, he's definitely doing that with a mat, and he's going to probably shout the mark out. Throw it on the tee, pal. He doesn't even have to say it.
Yeah.
Everyone just knows.
There's the hand back, yep. So back to bits a bit. So last time we had this length then coming back in this direction. He played 4 rippers, holding a 3, and Geordie was able to get out of trouble with his last and draw the shot. So we'll see how this plays out.
It's like a battle of wills at the moment. We're trying to enforce each other's length on the other, try and dominate on it.
Good reactions.
Mooney
We're
Valley.
going to get a photo of some of that. Hands on
Fury's
heads.
over.
And, yeah.
Good stuff from Geordie. Grabs a shot. I think you own the long end tag, Lee. It's just... It's all stemmed from you, I reckon. Good tactic if you get in, though. Slow he goes. Pretty close to grabbing shot and does. Falls back in. So George just got to add that sort of 1 or 2 feet.
Only a minor correction yet. He's on the higher side.
No, mate, he's got the Tiger twos.
Tiger 2s. Higher side, what am I on about? That's a shot.
Top stuff from George.
And played alright, Lowy.
That's its own skill in itself, just picking up a different set of bowls and getting good with them. Like, it's beyond my mere mortal capabilities, but I know a lot of players do it and they come in the indoor just to take out any sort of runs or slight imperfections on a green. Just use that wider turning bowl, and he's used it to perfection there, Jord.
Fair response here, Lowy.
Just going to get the wrong side of that bowl, unfortunately for him.
Turns it over as well, makes it harder for him to get to the jack. Yeah, I think just based off what we've seen and what we're hearing, there's not too many imperfections across the green. It seems to be running pretty true.
You beat me in fantasy Premier League, Phelps, and I'll think about it. It's not going to happen, so. Inside of his own is good, Sam.
Yeah, if he flops back onto the line here.
Oh, just probably didn't have the pace I thought he had, actually.
Yeah,
I thought it was another.
So still probably thinking still one. So angles for Lowy now, back on the forehand.
Another one for Whittlesea Eagles next door, mate.
It should be away.
10-5.
Only have to win that rink and Geordie to pitch the singles, and that's enough for a win.
That's a stacked Ocean Grove Falls rink over there as well. Max Rowley, Tyson Cromie, Ant Flapper, Matt Flapper. So they're doing good.
They're doing a very good job. Yeah, so Lowy, no surprise. Onto
Jordan
the forehand.
Burley, Robbie Miller, Jack Woodhouse, and Carl Williams for Whittlesea over there.
Good combination in their own right. All right, Lowy, forehand. Sergi up here, any contact on the jack is huge. This is very close, Jimmy.
Peter Lowe.
Any piece of the jack.
Peter Lowe gets it for four.
Not at all.
And now you can hear the Ocean Grove supporters. Well, George probably got, what, 3.5 feet roughly?
Room. Yep.
Jack's just above the
It's only just
ditch.
hit on in the end, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, it's still room, but tricky shot.
Pat, we've got to win an end first. Let's worry about that with the prestige pairs.
Made sure Kevin's got us playing in the first game against each other.
No, maybe
No
game
win for
7,
you.
so one of us can get our first win.
Oh, yeah. No draws.
Right, Jordan then. How's he going to go out? It's kind of that,
Out on a nice high line. All speed dependent now, mate.
oh, he's going to navigate a path through these as well.
Navigation.
Oh, Jordan.
Gee, just cut it fine. I don't think it's enough, is it?
I don't know, there's a lot of like shrugged shoulders around the back of the green there. No one sort of knows.
Even the rink next door, no one.
But it's not 4, so it was better than when before he sent the ball.
Oh. Boy, he's going to put a tape on it. Only problem is no one has a tape.
To be fair to the marker, he did say before the game to someone, "Can you get me some tape because I don't have any?" And no one went and got him them. So he's been left on an island by himself.
Slightly stiff. Oh.
Well, Lowy's reaction was sort of.
Geordie cut it very fine either way, depending on what's happened here.
Lowy's reaction to Geordie's ball, he shrugged his shoulders and kind of went, I don't know.
The angle's on the screen.
I think
Flat
Lowy's,
bowl, maybe?
Yeah, on the screen, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
one to Peter.
One to Pete.
So, great shot from Peter Lowe. Pretty decent reply from Jordan. Cuts it down from 4 to 1. So we'll go back on that tee to tee.
Quality game now from the boys. They're both locking in. The heads are changing over nearly every bowl now. Well, we're going to stick with it pit to pit. Lowy all over it with this opener.
Yeah, he's
It's a bit. That's so good. That is so good, Peter Lowe.
He's going to swing under this one.
Yep. Had nice speed just to turn
Rock
the ball
someone.
over and try and open it up. Stuck under.
Chris Roseanne is
Oh,
playing against Dylan Fisher.
Tens all round.
5 times in a row he's won the Pine Rivers singles. It's going for his 6th.
What?
Ridiculous. He's run the singles at Pine Rivers. 5.
Yeah, no, I got that. I was just trying to contemplate these that many times. Okay, so starting to build up here for Pigalow. Geordie just a little wayward with his opening couple.
Just doesn't want to create more of a target. He should just pile in behind, like where his last ball was. He's happy.
Yeah, yep.
Happy hunting at the back there. Just doesn't want to go too close. When even
I
there,
wonder if that's in Geordie. Okay, well,
it
there's
frames
zero
it. Geordie's going big. He doesn't just go big. He goes massive.
got the wide one.
One out. He throws him down at some speed.
Yeah, that came down pretty quick. Oh,
What does Lowy do then? Just load up again?
yeah, just trying to replace that last one. I mean, Geordie, based off that, just going.
I don't think no
Go
matter what he
big.
does, he's going to whack it again.
Yeah, it's just going to change the shape of the head, though, Jimmy.
Crack.
Oh, doesn't really. Only thing now is that Jack's probably going straight back in the ditch. Okay, well,
Geordie's going again. A big booming drive on him. How'd he go this time?
Doesn't mind
Closer, closer. Oh, I reckon he's got a shot there. There was a deep inhale of breath from everyone there. Get that on the replay. He's hit the bowl on the jack. The jack's hit Geordie's at the back of screen there, and they were worried about how far George was
oh,
going.
it was only one more roll.
Yeah.
It's in the ditch and he's still a couple down.
Superb camera work from Brad there.
All right, so big hit again. Geordie fourth bowl, able to get himself out of some trouble.
His reaction was even better. He kind of went, "Ugh."
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're going to measure it. Maybe that's not the one. He already
Maybe it's-
celebrated, so I hope it is one
Maybe
after all them
it's- maybe it's not
celebrations.
And Geordie's bowl kept rolling past the one where the jack hit, so
The fact that Geordie's measuring it makes me think they favour Lowies.
soon find out.
That's crazy shot. There was everyone was sucking in breath.
Yes, it's-
Looks like Geordie's.
Oh, I missed that. What was that?
One to Jordan, pretty short. Yep, it is.
Yeah, he's got the mat, yep. Plenty of noise around the building now, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's
It's just starting to heat up again, getting towards this sort of middle stage of second legs.
my only concern, Sam, is you're on a 2-hour time limit and we're 54 minutes in already and we're 8 all. There's only been 1 3 in the entire game, 2 2s, and the rest of the 12 ends we've played have all been singles, so 9 ends are singles. And we haven't even had any dead ends yet, I don't think, from memory.
No, plenty of touches, plenty of jack movement. I think we got a dead end. Yeah, again, Geordie getting himself out of some trouble with his last bowl, and then able to jump back on this length and draw a really good one with his first. So
Yeah, it's a handy start.
yep. Andrew reply here as well.
Great stuff from Peter Lowe.
I think he's drawing really well here.
What a game of singles this is. And he's continuing to be.
It's a bit where to look. 1, 2. Oh, you're all over it. Bit where to look. Dylan beating Chris 13-10. But the Bryan boys in the fours are up 6-4. That's got tie break nearly written all over it, does it not?
We might get that on the line.
Oh, still plenty to play out, but we wouldn't mind seeing one, would we? So Geordie just trying to turn his own through or land low. He's underneath, but just pinched it. he's still trying to play something similar here, get through his own or get all the way back to Peter Lowe's. Turning now, there's good contact
Jordan.
here. Oh, he didn't get it all the way through the middle of the jack and might have spun too far past. Close all the way, good shot, changes the shape of the head, still one to Lowy.
Yeah, he needs another one here, Peter Lowe.
Yep.
Needs another one counting. Going to want this to hurry as much as it can.
He's nailed
need
the
hurry.
line. Oh, he gets another one in the area anyway.
How close was the last one, please?
1.5 feet. 2 feet. There you go.
Only one.
Yeah, favour yours for second.
Close to the second, says the marker, but I favour you.
He's just trying to draw this cold here on the backhand. It's Jordan Yates.
His line is superb.
I think it's enough. Just gonna run up all the way
Yeah,
now.
shot. That's shot.
Bowl, plenty of support from behind the rig. They're pretty happy with that one.
I love it at the back.
Yeah, good bowl. Played two sort of arriving shots on the forehand, change over the backhand and draw it cold like that. It's quality. Well, we probably having a good look, see if he's got 2 seconds or not here.
I think the other thing is he's trying to work out is, I mean, is anything can go drastically wrong, because I think he could play like 3 or 4 feet away
Does have
on the
backers.
backhand.
Yep.
Try and just replace Geordie's last one. If he's slightly narrow, he comes through one of his own and hangs around for shot anyway. And he's probably just trying to work out, if I do miss everything, slice the jack in a weird way, what's going to happen. But I think he'll arrive on that backhand and
Get his own through, land Geordie's, even there's an angle off Geordie's back to the jack. Oh, he's got the backest. Just got a bend.
He's just held out.
He played such good speed for that shot, Jimmy.
Perfect speed.
Yeah. Alright, Geordie again, 4th bowl, able to draw one off.
Another 1 on the scorecard. It's
Through
time
the-
for Jordan Yates, a 9-8, he'll lead. There's a lot of 1s happening in this game.
Yeah, but just shows how high quality of a game it's been, Jimmy. Heads constantly changing over.
Yeah, that white line.
Bit of a break in play here.
Yeah, I think Lowy might just be going for a quick refreshing break. We'll try and get that middle camera, Brad. Just to, oh no, we won't because the
No, it's not a...
the end's just
not a lot
starting and the
happening.
4's next door. But while the players take a quick comfort break, I can update you on some other scores from around the other games on this green. So in the Moonee Valley versus Brighton Blue Devils singles game, which is Dylan Fisher versus Chris Rosannas, it's 13-12 to Moonee Valley. And just to keep it even tighter over there, in the 4s it's 6 apiece. So reminder, there was only one shot the difference. Well, there's 1 shot, or was it tied? Tied.
We had 1 shot, Joshy missed out. Yep.
Yeah, so 1 shot the difference. That's going to go right down to the wire. In the games next door, in the singles, Brad Holland versus Ali Forsyth, it's 9-6 to Club Sunbury Extremes Ali Forsyth over Brad Holland from the Bendigo East Magpies. The Extreme are also taking the 4s there, 9-3. And then next door to that, there's another cracker of a singles game between Kevy Anderson from the Moama Steamers and Brody Harker from the Club Barham Suns, 14-13. The way of Kevy Anderson in that one. Brody, one of the massive up-and-coming talents in Victorian bowls. And next door to that is the Suns, skipped by Brad Orr against the Moama Steamers, skipped by Cam Keenan, 9-2 the way of the Suns. So the Suns in control in that one. Club Sunbury Extreme in pretty big control in their one after winning the first 2 legs as well. Couldn't be any tighter in the Moonee Valley Brighton Blue Devils game. It's now 13 apiece and 6 all, so it couldn't be any tighter. And then obviously currently split in this one. It was one apiece in the wins before between Whittlesea Eagles and Ocean Grove Grovers, and they're winning one apiece in this, but that's going to favour the Ocean Grove because they have a better margin, but a 2 back in the fours.
Couple to go on the board, 11-7
in the game.
Obviously doing a good job.
You've only got to be in front at the end, Sam. It does not matter how you get there.
We saw the last game, very back and forth. I can't believe we only have a one-shot margin in the Brighton Moonee Valley games.
That's ridiculous.
It's going right down to the wire.
And that Brighton side thrown together an hour before play, pretty much.
Yep.
Yep, and again.
So Geordie has nailed a couple of lines here, just pulled up a couple foot short, and Lowy was able to do enough with his first. See if he can fall in off his own here and make it harder for Jordan. Sneaking past. Right, so it's Jack White. Geordie just trying to wheel this one to get all the way down. Oh, look at the bend. Any sort of contact. Oh, wow. Super unlucky, manages to find the gap. Oh, he just changing over, looking to match up that last one now. Don't think he's high enough, is he? Gerard's Aringle's on the front. Okay, so doesn't change the count, but sort of changes the shape of the head up the front. I don't think Geordie's looking for anything too dissimilar. Very unlucky with his last to find that gap. These Tiger 2s are hooping, so
he's got him dialed in as well.
Little trial now, 3 or 4, mate.
see if he can play something similar and set the bowl this time. Doesn't mind it. Has he got good enough weight? Has he got good enough weight to clear these front ones?
Oh, that's what he needed to do. He needed 2 feet there, 3 feet.
Yeah, that was just a little...
Hit the line.
Not far off.
Dialed in. You think this one's going to finish before the timer? I don't. I think we're going to lose this one.
There's no chance of this getting to 21. No chance.
So if you're the fours rink of either of these, you just got to be trying to keep in front.
Yep.
It's not been a particularly quick game, but the scoring real low as well. Peter Lowe, can he add a second up and over his own? He's got to get it down though. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. For a second, Jordan's having a look.
Beats all the front ones, just depends if it's beating the back one or not. Jordan not giving anything away.
Stood it up, just couldn't sit it back down. One. Yep. Just the single.
Yeah, unlucky, it only had to fall down, it's enough for 2, so we're tied up again.
I think this is going to be a familiar theme.
This is
tied up. Bailey, not overly well currently, mate. If you want to get end-by-end scores, buddy, go to wherever you get your results on Bowls Link, the Bowls Now app, or via the Bowls Link website. It's been live scored by the players, so you'll get end-to-end updates. Currently, I can see 9-6 down in the singles and 9-3 down in the fours after losing the first 2 legs as well. Playing against a pretty formidable Club Sunbury Extreme team. Another fair start from Peter Lowe. Just ding-donging along this game.
Ocean Grove sneak a couple next door as well in the fours. Sneak ahead again. Makes that 13-7 now. Oh, he just drifting through. Good shot though.
Yeah, good pair.
Yep.
Like he's got it covered either side. He's Jordan with the work to do. Yeah, fair.
Yep.
Moulder grab shot. Marcus going to have a fair look. Yeah, he does grab shot with that, Jordan.
Push Eagles!
Some big support from the
Big time support.
Whittlesea Eagles crew. Peter Lowe.
Just
Thanks very much.
as you like.
It's pretty obvious what Jordan's got there. Just draw it off. Just get down to the jack. Can he hurry this? Can he hurry?
He's got to get up and pass.
gotta
Gonna
hurry.
Crash the front.
Oh, we might have made two
Turn
as
all the way
well.
in, yeah. So one and a measure. So Lowy happy with the way it's sort of set up on that backhand. Change over, going to look to draw a shot on the forehand. Just underneath. Doesn't want to turn this one too far.
Oh, giving shots back to one another here. So Jordy's got
so
second shot.
Yeah, he's got second, but yeah, it don't think it makes it any easier for Jordy to get the shot.
Do you think he's got to come forehand now?
I think he might just have to look to draw it. I mean, these Tiger twos are hooping fair way.
I'll be interested to see what hand he plays here. I can see a line on the forehand with his Tiger twos.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough whichever way he goes. I think it's slightly harder now on the backhand, so more percentage in my head forehand, but I'm on a side angle, so we'll see what he picks. He does come forehand. Yeah, sort of looked the slightly easier but still difficult shot.
We're riding behind it, so it's going to start. Let's just start to move.
Just a bit quick on that line, really, when it. So one to Peter Lowe.
It was stopped it from turning.
He'll move back in front now as looks like Jack Woodhouse, the third for Whittlesea Eagles in the fours. Next door's played a big one. So you could hear all that noise.
The jack in the ditch over there, I think, Jimmy.
Jack in the pit by the look of it. Evening Mills eat Shoreys, mate. Probably a little bit colder up here, to be honest, than it was last week, though.
Yeah.
Probably about 4 degrees colder on the Friday night. But yeah, shaping up for a cracker so far. Obviously, you're part of the Yarraville Footscray Dogs, who are in the finals weekend next weekend, and 4 teams across the 2 pools here looking to join the 4 from last week. Another good start from Peter Lowe. He's really starting to turn that first bowl on, starting to get it working for him, especially in this direction.
Geordie's going this, Jimmy. Saw this last week.
Yeah, we did.
J-Boy's game. I think just wide, is he? Yep.
That's what, who was doing that last week? J-Boy.
J-Boy's game.
He loved, he put one on a dinner plate close. He was driving it first bowl.
There he goes. Josh Corliss on. Josh goes Joshy Corliss.
Yep. Chop up, yep. cracks his own egg. I reckon he goes again here. Now he can see the jack. What say you?
I don't know. He's lining up as if he wants to play something on the forehand.
He's literally weighing every option up in his head at the moment. He's got that stud mullet look. He doesn't know what the yeah, look at him. It's 50-50 on whatever he's doing. I reckon he's going again. No, he's not.
He's going to shape up. He's got 3. He's got...
That must have been a temptation in his mind.
Yeah, it must have been. I think it's nicer just to arrive up on the draw and build the head up again on the backhand. Oh. Matty next door is drawn to...
Jordan just got to hold on a bit here. Stay on, you're okay. You're in the game. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yep, just.
Yeah.
Thought it was gone for a second.
That's right. So he can correct there and draw the shot. He's got 2 more to come still. Unbelievable shot, Matt Flapper next door.
He's drawn to the plinth.
Absolute on the edge. The edge. Chloe. Going through a tad, I think here. Ready? What's your name? Jimmy? Okay, so Geordie just looking to correct for speed. Now the line.
He's having a dance after it, Sam. He wants the inside of the bowls as if he's going to get to them or the jack.
Jack?
Base.
He only had to touch the jack slightly with enough speed. Step back, so
wow.
Still a couple of the lowy.
There was nothing in that then.
Not too badly down here, Jimmy. Hey, low. That's a 13. Hurry past.
Still room though, eh?
Yeah, there is.
While there's still room, and you're Jordan Yates, you got to be thinking you can just draw it dead.
Well, either that.
If he doesn't get this though, this will be the largest margin so far in the game.
Either that, or is it easy for him to try and rip a few of these bowls out?
Not a bad show. You happen to just
low,
miss and get the jack.
Yeah, just sort of fell 2 ways, and he's opened up a bit of a target. So
looks like he's waiting next door for Kyle Williams. The force to sit. He sat that bowler, Matty Flappers, into the pit. Falling in with it though. Looks like so. WHITTLESEA have won the end next door. Just the one, I think.
Just the one. It's almost a little unlucky that he ended up staying on for 2. Really good shot though. So they got 2 to play next door.
Yeah, just the one in the game though. The WHITTLESEA Eagles.
So Geordie not hitting,
on the
sticking
hunt
with this.
Looking to
Sort
cold
of
draw it.
is it arriving weight or just dead draw weight? It doesn't matter. It's underneath.
Still a 3, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But the biggest margin in the game so far, so.
Yeah, the biggest number Lowy's picked up. The only time he hasn't scored a 1 or 2 all game. Only the 3rd multiple as well.
And the 4th multiple in the entire
4th
game.
multiple in the entire match. Just shows how
And we played 16 ends.
tight their heads have been. It's been high quality. Lowy just sneaking away.
Bit of a lull across the venue. Always
Yeah, we
happens.
talked about that. It always happens.
About an hour 15 into this singles and 4s. Just starting to lull off. Brighton Blue Devils by the barest of margins in front currently. 15-4 in the singles, 8-7 in the 4. So would lead by 1 overall. I'm telling you, don't go anywhere when this singles game finishes because I reckon we got a 5-end penalty shoot. A 5-player penalty shootout coming, 1 bowl singles. If it remains as tight as it is for Moonee Valley and Brighton Blue Devils. How fitting would that be for Moonee Valley? They've done everything. They're our first qualifier winner.
Ticked it all off, yeah, yep.
We completed the bingo card for VBL, if they get to do that. Jordan needs the inside of this. he's close, but just not quite there in the last couple of ends.
No, yeah, but in saying that, Peter Lowe hasn't really given him any room.
He's not missing.
Hasn't given him much of a sniff at all. Just been super consistent.
Deal.
Clear road. Enough speed anyway.
Come on.
Yeah, still one to Lowy. Oh,
Wow, that drive from Jack Woodhouse next door was.
that's a mad result. How did that happen? Someone said from the crowd. Alright, Lowy just looking to sneak inside his own. Just overplayed it a tad.
Yeah, Bennett.
Yeah, I agree.
I've already got. I said it earlier on any stream. The ball shirt's the best. Stiff from Jord. I do like this Whittlesea one, and I do like the Mooney Valley one. So it looks like the Mighty Ducks, as someone pointed out earlier. It's a great shout, Mooney Valley. Yeah, I reckon the Bulls have still got it, mate.
9 inches. You see the ball?
I'm still shocked after your Friday night. You're not there next weekend, Ben. That's what you guys are eschewing after the way you performed Friday night.
Good start, good shot, Lowy. Oh, results galore next door in the fours.
Couple. Still to Peter Lowe here. Evening, bright. Hope you're keeping well, pal. Looking forward to seeing you in a couple of months. It's clear. Does not need this green. That's just going to annoy him.
Yep.
It's just going to annoy him. 3 to
Another
Peter
three,
Lowe.
so all of a sudden,
Back-up threes from
Yeah.
Peter Lowe. Has changed the course of this game.
Hey, mate. The only shot you've got is the trail. There. Get the weight.
From 9 apiece to,
Get your weight.
I'm sorry, 10-9 down. But he was 9-8 in front, Jordan, and Peter went 1-1-3-3. Whittlesea Eagles next door in the fours are having absolutely nothing go for them really in the last few balls. Carl Williams just gone through a gap that wasn't there. Lowe needs the jack. It's the smallest of
another
pieces.
touch up.
40 minutes to play. Chris Rosanis is 3 in front now, 17-14 up, and the fours are winning for Brighton Blue Devils as well.
Yeah, still plenty of time, plenty of ends in that fours game as well. Yeah, the boys next door and girls traded blows in fortunate results, and in the end, Whittlesea have snuck a shot.
Oh, they got it in the
They
end.
got one.
I missed the.
Robbie Miller's grabbed the mat.
So,
Lady up for the Eagles.
yeah, spot on, Chase.
I've said that, and Lowy's gone bang bang.
Spot on. Oh, Peter Lowe. Even rolls it to himself.
I'm glad he chose that choice of word. Yeah, well, he's just constantly putting Geordie under pressure here, mate.
Yeah. He's just real consistent, hey?
Going again. Closer.
Oi, oi.
Oh, wow. Wow.
He killed the marker with a jack there. Jordan's absolutely belted that out of bounds, but it came off at a rate of knots and nearly hit the marker.
How's Matty next door? Nearly killed him. So it's nearly skipped out the corner of the bank and ended up on the road.
It nearly went off the side of the green above the green.
Well, hey.
When a slips catchman round, you know. Absolutely walloped to that drive. So we'll replay this one.
Yeah, good hit.
First ball pressure's been phenomenal recently.
To
Peter
be able
Lowe.
to do it consistently on this length end is high quality.
It's how you win games of singles, that is.
Yep.
Just how you win them. Pretty good with this one too.
Yep.
Yeah, good reply from Jordan. Just got to hang around, and he does. Good stuff by him. Same ball from Lowe, so
Yeah,
Jordan with an
exactly.
opportunity now. You've got to start taking these.
Yeah.
Put some pressure back on Peter Lowe.
Nearly as much room as Pete's left him in a while after his opening two bowls, so see how he goes. This one's
Quicker.
sailing through.
Quicker. Not the end of the world back there, though. You'll know that. Is he going to hold on here, Lowe? He's going to swing under. Swinging under.
Speed once again.
Needs a second in here, Jordan.
Yep. Geordie just you snuck it
Yeah,
behind.
better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, good shot from Jord.
Ended up with probably third shot as well, so
Peter can't
well.
really do anything here except try and draw
yeah,
it
I
off.
think hasn't come for a look. He's just accepted the fact he's going to have to draw as close as possible.
Maybe tickle the jack if he can on like back over to his own, but
Yeah, I mean, you give it enough of a chance, and that's always a possibility. What's he doing? What's he doing?
oh, so close.
Oh, dude.
No cigar.
Super effort.
I think George stays away from this and doesn't play it.
Oh,
Maybe you
you
draw
reckon? I reckon there's a chance on the forehand.
real wide. Yeah, just sit inside that one. Yeah, Dead end next door in the 4s for the Grovers and the Eagles. So they'll replay that one. See the bowls come back. Kyle Williams killing that. That's what he's trying to do, Sam. Does he get back far enough? Played it pretty well, actually.
Yeah, good attempt. All right.
Played it pretty well. So he stops that run 4 ends in a row for Peter Lowe. Brings it back to win 6 on the overall. He gets his own length he can play now. I assume he's left a jack on the tee. He's going to go Jack Ride, Matt Ride up, or close to up. Yeah, back to his length. That's sort of 24-ish, 25 metres.
Yeah, no. On the tee.
It's confused the marker as well.
Brody Harkin's got to 21 first against Kevy Anderson in the Suns Moama game over there, Jimmy. So
Suns looking for a clean sweep. Oh no, they got battled in the triples, didn't they?
Rink a pace, but Barham have a few shots up their sleeves and leading the 4s 10-5. So
should be close to home now.
just about.
Club Sunbury Extreme look to be home against the Bendigo East Magpies as well. Won the first 2 legs. Good effort from Peter Lowe, and in front in the 2 here. Still ridiculously close in the Valley Devils game. 17-16 the way of the Devils in the singles, but now the Valley lead in the 4. Sam 11.
It's low the siren. Let's get a tie break happening.
That would give us a tie break,
Yep.
wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't.
We won off. Mooney Valley had a one-shot lead too. Stop off.
Yeah, it's a 1 day.
Yeah, Valley ahead. Yeah. I think
20.
I'm not sure. I think Chris may have picked up 1 or 2 in the last end of that singles. It just hasn't gone on the board yet. Did pick up 2, so Chris leads at 19-16 now.
Peter Lowe, and you just turn. He just went a bit straight.
Go to the
Oh, it's close. Still one to Jordan, though, the marker says. Half an hour to go in this.
He might play a little bit more positive to give himself a chance to sit this bowl right through for a few. Well, he's after it.
It's the first one he's gone after with intent like this, and he's close, Sam. You can see why. Bowl
wide?
or jack and across. Oh,
my.
Wow. Wow.
Gap, yeah, I thought he might give himself a bit more chance to sit the bowl through.
Played it so
Through
well.
the gap, yeah.
Has his
Shorty
way.
pretty good here.
Just needs to. That's a sensational bowl. Only thing is it covers the gap.
No. Yeah.
That helped him last time, but there's nothing to work from Peter Lowe.
Lowe's moved his own now, so
It's kind of one of them, though. It's risk reward for Lowe here. He can splash that jack over to his own, make a couple. Similar bowl to his last.
Here he is, Dylan Fisher. Peter Lowe. Under there, huge shot.
Under from Peter, so couple to Jordan. Now he starts his mini fault back, 16-12 now.
Goals of here he is. It's all to do with Dylan Fisher. He's trailed the jack for a couple.
He was game down, I think.
He was game down.
Yeah, look at the worm on that, Sam. Crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. And Lowy with that 3-3. Really pushed in front. Jordan's catching him back up now. It has Crispin it. An exhibition of singles play, this. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah, it's
game.
been a high quality game.
We haven't had a bad singles game the whole time. Not that we would admit that anyway. But
No. Yeah, in our opinion, that is, yeah.
They've legitimately been all good from last weekend, and obviously this one kicking us off for the singles action for this weekend. I know tomorrow we have, I think we've got Club Sunbury Extreme against Moama Steamers in for the singles. So Kevin Anderson versus Mr. Ali Forsyth. So,
oh my goodness me.
Dylan Fisher's done it again.
So Dylan originally trailed the jack for 2. Chris drew the shot.
Was all right. So that means tomorrow morning,
The
9
Jack.
a.m. with Club Barham Sums versus the Bendigo East Magpies. 9 a.m. kick-off tomorrow.
Yep.
Keep you going. Get your coffee. Get ready. Get your bacon and egg, and tune in to BVTV from 9 tomorrow for that one.
Well played from Geordie. Next door, Kyle Williams skipping for the Eagles. His last bowl. He created number. There must be a shot on. He's pretty interested next door. Oh, I don't think he's quite got the result. It was a good shot. Good shot, Peter Lowe. Flops back. Makes close for shot.
So I've declared next door. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty
they
sure
have.
Ocean Grove will.
Yep.
I think it will be 1 or 2 to Whittlesea
I think
Eagles.
Whittlesea, yeah, it was a good
But it won't
shot,
be enough for him to win. Looks like Cole Williams was inches from playing an absolute bomb to possibly win it for Whittlesea. But I think Ocean Grove will take that one 13-11. So it was just the 2 to the Eagles next door. So very close one over there. Good fight back from the Eagles. Kept that one close pretty much the whole way after being down 4 or 5 at worst. So, as my maths now, I'm pretty sure that wins the overall for Ocean Grove, considering they were chasing 20 shots, Whittlesea. So, Ocean Grove will take the overall. So they're on 6-3 up across the legs. So this one's pretty important for Whittlesea. They want Jordan to chase the 3 points down here. As we saw last week, because you get a bonus points if you clean sweep someone. If you win all 4 legs, you get an extra 5 points bonus. Plus the 10 for winning. Anyone's still in it going into round 3. So every rink you can pick up is pretty big. Obviously, this is an absolute cracker of a singles game, so we are going nowhere. Screams going up everywhere.
Alright, so Geordie may be holding one here. Just trying to draw into the forehand, touch the jack around the corner.
Close here, he's close here, Sam, he's close here. On a bowl from Jordan Yates.
Big time bowl.
Big fist pump as well.
Huge bowl.
Finally got one on the forehand.
Great bowl that. Top bowl.
On the forehand and travel for 3.
Celebrates it accordingly, as does his adoring fans.
Good shot, Lowy. It's just a forehand draw, I think, isn't it?
Got to replicate that
Really
shot.
on, yeah, yep. All right. I was watching this. I don't know where to look. All right, Lowy shaping up on the forehand. Looking to draw it off. Quick update around the grounds. Chris Rosanis holding game. Dylan Fisher 1 to come.
Lowy's close here, Sam. Lowy's close here.
Has he got all of
Peter
the jack?
Low.
Oh, that's
gets
unlucky.
a piece of it and not all of it. He's probably cut one out.
Yeah, I reckon it's back to 2.
Terrific last couple of bowls from the boys here.
Dylan Fisher game down. Bowl is on its way down.
Short, nowhere.
No, sorry, Chris Rosanis is going to take that. 21 to 17.
Coupled at Jordan Yates now. 16-14. He's not letting Lowy get away with this one. It's getting close on that worm, Sam. It's catching him back up.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of momentum now. He's played some
3 in a row
big
for
bowls,
him.
yep.
One and a couple of twos. Couple of couplers. So there's what? 22 minutes left in this one. I reckon we all get to 21 either way. I think we've got enough time here.
Yeah, they didn't look like we were going to get any numbers, and then all of a sudden, in a bit of a hurry, only
Yeah.
a few threes, Geordie a few twos the last couple of ends.
Good stuff, right? It's a nice part of the world up here. Barham. It's my first trip up here, and a lot of other people's here, and everyone is very impressed with the facility here at Club Barham. So we'll definitely be back, and a couple of events coming here next year. Over 60s State Carnival, Women's Country Carnival too. And building a second roof up here as well, so it'll be amazing when that's done next year at this time. Can he get the jack here, Sam? Yes, he can. Peter Lowe. All over it. Jordan draws it clean. Top stuff from him. Oh, he's trying to sit bowl or jack here, Sam.
Got something, doesn't he?
Jack
Got all
again
of
for
the jack.
Lowy. He's made a couple.
Big conversion, good shots.
They're just the high five each other, the players there.
Yeah, no,
It's played in great spirits this game too.
has been.
Phenomenal game of lawn bowls. So Chris Rosanna's got up by 4, so now they lead by 3.
Yep.
And the 2 ends left to play in the 4s, and Bally lead by 2. So we're only 1 off a penalty shootout inside
Has he
of
got
Jordan.
enough?
No. Still a
maybe
couple I fancy there.
Yeah.
Just a one, did Marcus say then? I missed it.
Yeah, I think Geordie might have snuck in for a second there. Just trying to figure out who's got shot in that fours game between Brighton and Moonee Valley. I can't see the jack, which gives you a fair indication of how tight the head is. Peter Lowe promotes that.
Yeah, definitely 2 now.
Definitely 2 now, yep. So
Probably only
I think that was the one that was missing from the count. And
I'll move him to 18. He's the
shots
2.
it is, yep. Plenty of support coming through for Ocean Grove in the comments, including the Forge boys that are already completed on the sidelines. Starter again by Peter Lowe. Jack High coming down that direction. Trying to work out who's got shot in that fours game between Valley and Brighton. Jack is wedged in between about 4 bowls. Geordie just drifting under for both.
Tell me how you feel about that, Matty. Yes, I would say so. Do the players care if I'm moving them from the rinks they're playing on to play that tiebreaker? I don't think so, but that's a thought in my head. Or we just move the cameras down. It's only 2 rinks over where they played, but
yeah, can do.
You tell me as a player, if you'd have got a tie last week, would you have cared if I'd move you from rinks 3 and 4 to 1? And whatever you say we'll do, and then if it's wrong, I'm blaming you. It's a thought process.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But worst case, we can try and move the cameras over. That's the shot bowl.
Enough though, he's played good speeds with his couple of openers. See if he can nail a line here and get the shot. Just got to get all the way down now. I think his speed's good enough again. Just got to fall in. Oh, stands up. Close for shot. Geordie just asking for some confirmation. Yep, still holding on to 1. One here, get another one in the area. An okay line for it.
Yes, mate. Right, done. Dusted. 2 players from last week. That's what we all do then. I would have moved the cameras at worst case anyway, but we'll just move them out. This is where most of the crowd are developing as well, so.
Yeah, they're all hopping around that.
How do you lead in a penalty shootout for 1 bowl singles? Do you lead with your best player? Do you put Dylan Fisher of your Moonee Valley first and Chris Rosanna's your singles players first up? Do you do that? Or do you save them for... As Lowe plays another great one. That's an interesting tactic option.
Yeah, only problem with that is, what if you put your most in form play, whoever that might be, as position 5? There's no guarantee he gets to number 5.
It's the same as a penalty shootout in the football and the soccer, isn't it? I don't know. Interesting. If anyone's got any thoughts on how you lead up in the order you play.
Good shot from Peter.
Maybe you alternate. Best, worst, second best.
So pretty much
fourth,
just
middle
whoever.
player at the back.
See what happens.
Hey, Jordan on the forehand.
Oh, searching up here, looking for the... Just getting all the way down to the jack, Jimmy.
Oh,
Not for the first time this game. He wins a 6-pointer and then coupled low. He takes him in within 1 victory.
Yeah, wow. That's how quick games can change, mate.
Yeah, low.
There's the margin stuff here.
Yep.
We'll keep you updated with this Brighton Moonee Valley game.
That
Last bowl.
That end is still going. Sorry to cut you off. Still no idea who our shot.
We won't cut the stream after this one finishes. If it does finish this end, it might still have a few ends to go, this singles game. But we will try and we'll pan the middle cameras over to catch the end of that fours from the Whittlesea, from the Brighton Blue Devils Moonee Valley game. Peter Lowe's got to find one more. Jordan Yates is going to try all he can to stop him.
He's the man, sure is, Tub. He's played superbly well. Just starting to reflect on the scoreboard just now.
Well, Jordan had that little run back to 16-14 from 16-9
Yeah,
down, and then you thought, here we go, we're right in it here, and then Lowe's just gone 2-2 in the last two ends. Jordan, oh so close, last ball of the last end. There's balls been scattered everywhere in that fours rink, and Nathan Lynch has declared the head.
Yeah, so
they're obviously holding, or it's a very close foot
Skills
shot.
is got the tape out.
Be an umpire's call there, I can almost guarantee it.
That's umpire written all over it, you would have thought.
Umpire's hovering.
Oh, just running out of steam. Possibly gets enough for a shot. Measure. Surely they're an umpire we called in the fours game.
2 to Moonee Valley.
Wow, okay.
2 to Moonee Valley over there. So now, if Brighton pick up a 1 on the last end,
it's on.
We're on penalty shootout. So stay tuned. 2 to Moonee Valley. So lead by 4. Oh no, is that?
So after the first two legs, the Valley boys took a 1-shot lead.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Chris Rosenis has won by 4.
So Brighton lead by 3, and now Valley
Brighton
lead
leads
by 4.
3 shots, so we're looking for a
1 to Brighton for a
one to
penalty
Brighton.
shootout.
Not that we're barracking for any result at all, but
I think secretly we all are, but don't tell anyone that. Don't tell Moonee Valley that, because they want to pick 1 up themselves and win that whole game. And Brighton want to pick 2 up and win the whole game themselves, so it's ridiculous over there.
Geordie Hay around. Oh, he drifted under, so he's back
Couple
one. Here's the
Peter
shot.
Lowe. Couple. Peter Lowe.
Got here.
Just saving
Shooting
through.
pass, okay, so no one's nailed it. Geordie, can he keep this game alive? Forehand draw. It's way out on a nice high lines.
It's his last roll of the dice here, Jordan
Starting
Yates.
to turn now.
His head's gone down.
How far's it going to go? He's going to rip away at the end here.
Can he hold on? No, I don't think he can.
Oh, he's drifted under.
I think that'll be it here. That'll be Wanda. Peter Lowe, I think that's enough for him. They're dancing all over it.
Yeah,
Jordan's desperately wanting it not to be one to Peter, but
yeah, I think it is, boys. Jordan's going to have a look.
he's trying all his might for it not to be there.
I'm expecting a shake of hands here.
All right, that'll be that. So 21-14 to Peter Lowe on this. We will get the middle cameras over to that Brighton and Moonee Valley Fours game, because 1 shot to Brighton will take us to a penalty shootout. Anything else, more for Brighton or any score for Moonee Valley, is they win. So 1 to Brighton takes us to a penalty shootout over there. It's currently... Raddy's right on the way. The cap. Raddy, remember? So stay with us, bear with us, because we're commentating 2 rinks over. So we've just finished up with Ocean Grove defeating the Whittlesea Eagles. 3 legs to 1, so that will get them 10 points for the win, 9 points for the 3-leg win to 19 against 3 for the Whittlesea Eagles. But we're now focusing over to this Moonee Valley Brighton Fours game. Last end, Moonee Valley lead the overall by 1. So that means 1 to Brighton. We're going to a penalty shootout.
So the white bowls belong to Brighton. James Federico for the Valley with the orange and brown Henselites.
And this is Tris Dolan.
And Ryan with the yellow and blue Henselites as well. So last bowl here of the seconds. Might have turned. I think that's Kobe Cromie. He was leading up, bowl up for maybe up for 1. Hard to tell who's shot from over where we are. So time might be an issue here. Skilts is getting after this. Boys are asking it to hang. Oh, it's ended up crashing. He hasn't turned it.
Who's holding out?
I'm not sure if Tris was able to turn Kobe's far enough for shot. I wonder if it's closer to the centre line.
Why doesn't Mal go over there and signal who's holding?
Well, that was easy.
Mate, you just got to say it with authority and people do what you want them to
No
do.
questions asked.
Yeah. So Brendan Gallagher, third for
Brendan.
Brighton Blue Devils here.
Oh, okay, so Joshy Sanders just put his finger up with 1 to Brendan, indicating that Kobe Cromie's white ball for Brighton has the shot. As it stands.
We're going to a penalty shootout, come on. Alex Skilton the third. Could be mistaken for Dylan Fisher, but don't. He's got the hat on just to help us out so we know
To
who's...
differentiate, that's good of them. All thought out.
I love it whenever they... Have you ever noticed that?
What's
When
that?
someone calls an umpire like I've just done over there, they look at me on commentary with the headphones on.
Yeah, that's because
And
you're
show
the
me.
umpire. Skilts!
Alex Skilton for Moonee Valley. Draws a shot.
Draws the shot!
So Moonee Valley holding 1 now. Brendan Gallagher has some work to do.
Big bowl. Brendo's still with 1 to come, so he's change over, follow that last one down.
Me and you secretly are riding Moonee Valley in for a clean sweep of tips tonight.
Would that mean JT Falk's further behind?
Oh, mate,
Oh,
might as well pack it in.
please. Brendan.
Yeah,
Josh,
Brighton with the last
interested?
bowl, Sarah, yeah.
Oh,
Just missing out wide at the
Big
back,
gap.
Brendan. So skips bowls to come. Last bowl is Brighton, so Nathan Lynch will be first of the 2 skips. Joshy Sanders, a skip for Brighton Blue Devils. Moonee Valley holding 1, which gives them the overall victory currently. Barrister margin swing, 1 to Brighton gets us a penalty shootout. Any other difference is a win to whoever scores more. It's very tense in here, son.
It's gone dead quiet once again. Don't think this is going to affect the head, is it? Oh, it nearly ended up turning the ones up. Alright, so Skilts' bowl for the Valley still remains the shot.
Joshy Sanders going to try and get it on the 4 and just sit it clean.
Yep.
If you're a fan of the penalty shootout, the good thing is the head's quite tight, so it doesn't look like he can make a number. He's just going to have to sit it out for a shot himself.
If he sits that out and then stays in Kobe's in second, he might have enough for 2. Still win the game, maybe. It's on its way. Giving it a chance. Boys are hovering over it. How far away is he?
Josh Sanders.
Gee.
Oh, wow.
No contact. Hard to tell if that's gone through it.
One bowl each left
One
in
bowl
this.
target, or what's he go from over here? Angles are. Skills trying to indicate, so I think Nathan's going to swap over to the back end and try and draw as close as possible. See if he can draw a second shot. Yep, on the back end. Just got to try and draw as close as he can here. Get another one in case Joshy lends them out. He's getting right after it, Jimmy. He's just got a bet.
He's drawn another one
Drawn
at the
him
back of
behind
the
the
jack. What a shot from Nathan Lynch.
Never mind drawing a second shot. He's flopped it and draw a back toucher. That is a huge bowl. Joshy Sanders still has one to come though. Lining up. This is weight, isn't it, Jimmy?
Trying to kill it, I reckon. Goes big.
Big speed. Doesn't like it, I don't
Misses.
think.
Balls were
Can't
flying
get
out the
the
back, but Mooney Valley will get the winning
They've got the
out
win.
by the barest of margins. So our winners tonight will be Ocean Grove over the Whittlesea Eagles, Mooney Valley narrowly over Brighton Blue Devils, Club Barham Suns over Moama Steamers, and it's looking very close. Oh no, the Magpies have gone in front in the.
Where did that come from?
It's come from nowhere in the. And it's 19-18, but it was 2 apiece, and Sunbury had how many of a lead from the first
Yeah,
one?
Sunbury had quite a few shots up.
So it looks like Sunbury will get home in that
yeah,
one as well.
about 18 on.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Been an amazing start to sectional weekend 2 here at VBL. Thank you, first of all, to Club Barham, amazing hosts of this weekend. Moama and Dandenong Bowls Clubs for their support through the streaming. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, we are back with Club Barham Sons, Mr. Joshua Thornton and Brad Orr against the Bendigo East Magpies, which I think is Brad Holland and Aaron Tompkins, or Mark Smith maybe leading.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll be back from 9 a.m. Do not miss that, because I'll get a full 2 hours just to rip on JT and he can't say anything back. Have a good evening.
Looking forward to it.